Then we have like Kralag dude or whatever that is. I don't think I'm going to be doing those today. Maybe we can do the Port Valkyrie if the character is doing alright. We'll see. Port Valkyrie is okay, shall we say. That's a good way to start the day. My god. What is going on? Okay. At this point, the Seal of the Night might not be a bad idea. Simply because like I'm able to stand my ground for the most part. So like we have an option to like press buttons. There's like a split second of opening that like I don't have anything to press in between. Let's get it. 3 mythicals and 1 recipe that we didn't know. Warden run. That was insane. Kinda wanted to put them into the bank. Let me know, like, if there's any place that you would like me to include in my run. Like, we are obviously doing the Cronny, Warden, we are doing the crystals before the Warden, and then, like, the Beehive, and then I open the chest in Ikrik's cave, Ikrik's as well. That's about it for now. Like, do you think there's, like, some valuable and short place that I should hit other than these? Granted, I don't necessarily have the Act 4 like open yet. Be progressing Act 4 today, so I don't want to know you saying you don't pick up some of the bounties while doing those areas for like negative reputation. I'm not so good with the bounties. I don't necessarily know what they're like. I would be losing time. Like, I'm just lazy getting used to them. If I was at a point like where I was able to look at a bounty and say like, okay, this is there, no, I'm not doing this is not on my path, you know. If it was like that, then is that Bloody Jack? Okay, just a sec. It's just absurdly broken. Yeah, Bloody Jack can be a little bit sweaty sometimes, so. Yeah, so I'm not necessarily like familiar with the bounties, that's all. Like, if you are, you should do it definitely. We can always skip through the list, you know? Yeah, definitely, I know. But I would still be, like, even that would take a while for me. I'm just lazy about it. Trust me, like, I've almost never done them, so. I'm not saying it shouldn't be done, like, it should be done. Just don't want to get used to them. Maybe if they had like a little bit better reward other than like reputation, maybe? I don't know. Sometimes they give like okay item bits, I suppose. I'm not hitting this guy. Can help reach Nemesis faster. Yeah. I don't even know if I can kill the Nemesis with this character though at this point. Probably. I don't know. Not sure. While progressing, we might be able to see the Beast Nemesis. How's the Cronny people doing? Don't see them dead. Cronny takes forever to get to, so if you want to like get to Cronny Nemesis, you do need to like do the bounties. Yeah, it would probably take a while. We could probably survive though, you're right. I could probably do the Beast Nemesis as well at this point. If I don't do a mistake. It would take a while again, like too much kiting, and especially like since he's extremely fast runner. It would really take a while. I don't necessarily know if it would be like worth the treasure that we will find from him. Whew. Okay. There's no hero at all? Okay. Do not fear, Loopy is here. Yo, what's up, Loopy? How's it going? It's pretty cool. So where do you think he is? Probably not this way though. Kinda wanna kill him. There he is. I'll do one more run and afterwards we start progressing today, guys. Berserker. I'm taking way too much damage here. Hoping for another like 3 legendary 1 recipe Warden run here. That was insane. I don't think like I've ever seen something like that before. What's up, Fortune? All the reps are maxed. How's the character holding? Is it strong? I'm guessing it's crazy. You should farm the Lokai set, Fortune, if you don't have it with that character, so that your next leveling will be even easier. You know? You know when? Let's kill this one too. Super strong. Yeah, it will definitely be worth it, like up to level 70 even if you're playing something ridiculous as Inquisitor. Pretty sure you can go around to like 70. What the hell? That crystal is always there, or? Wow. So after spending like some Roiling Bloods, I'm thinking of actually like including something into my run. There's a place that I might include. I've been thinking about it ever since I asked what else we can run in this farming. We can include the Poison Cave. Mutagenics. How the hell do I get out of here? Okay. Gathering stuff for the next build, Spellbreaker. Don't do it. I'm out of there actually, I'm scared of the explosive ones. Game, I want my frames back. What's going on? And now Revere with the order. Death Vigil. Good news. Good news. Nothing this one. So how do we go there? Maybe from there? Yeah, the festering layer. That is what I want to run, I think. We will be including that. If I'm not mistaken, there's some good components dropping from those peasants. For some reason I cannot cast. There we go. First, I'll finish the zone on ultimate. For like progression's sake, or what? Oh, I probably got in. I probably got in the one-shot chest. Probably got one-shot chest while we were passing. While leveling, I usually hit the one-shot chest while leveling, but now that you're speaking about this, there's something else that I want to check though. There was like a hidden. It's like a hidden place after the bridge or something like that. I'm gonna check it out. You actually reminded me. Yeah, there's nothing to loot here. I didn't like this place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this place. I'm not gonna do it again. I don't know. So you go here. Hey, I was right next to you just then. Alright, so we need to go through, I suppose. Go here, you go there. There it is, you see? You reminded me of this, actually. I don't want to know. There is a one-shot chest here too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this place is good for the components too, since it's like Slith that you're killing. They drop him. We can run this one instead of that cave that I just did. And if I'm not mistaken, this place also has 100% treasure trove, I want to say. I might be wrong though. We'll see. More treasures we open, the better, man. Need those rare mats. This guy is 107 levels. Ah, there it is. I should drop down a pick soon. It is. Exonerator? It's like a pistol or something, right? Yeah. One-handed range. Yeah, guys, get this chest if you haven't in your playthrough. It's one shot, so it will most likely drop you a legendary too. And there's like, now I remember, like, coming here sometimes it's pretty much empty. Sometimes it pays big, because like there's 2 treasure spawns here, I think. Treasure troves. And sometimes there's none. So it could be 2, it could be none. It's weird. And sometimes it's 1, obviously. I don't know. Especially if you need the components that are dropping from like Slith. In my opinion, I would come every run. $70k crit there. This guy doesn't have much resistance, does he? What am I supposed to do? I mean, installing something on Sekin's computer, so. Okay. It's weird. It's going to like sleep all the times, annoying me. Giant's Blood with the maximum rank. That shit doesn't take too long to like level from 99 to 100. It doesn't really have XP pot, like it takes about 2 runs by the looks of things. Let's sell. I really need the iron bits. I want to buy like the mandates as well now, so. We will stop checking like greens for the most part, I think. We can check out like rings, shoulders. I think those are the special pieces that could drop while I'm running this. +1 to Inquisitor for level 82. That stuff. Some defensive gloves. I think I have those in the bank. What about that one? More pet stuff. We should check the belts as well, I suppose. Belts are okay too sometimes. The race skeleton limits, 92. %5 HP. Elemental and bleed resistances, elemental damage. This center. Okay. So you think that Favor is like a better relic while leveling up than the leveling relic that you take from the old Arcorian people? If you're playing melee, probably, right? And if you're playing like a spellcaster, it is probably better if you don't have any energy issues. I should really want to try out that Favor relic. I'm going to be using it the next time I'm leveling up. I'll definitely craft one. Let me know if you have suggestions to another character after this one. Like what you would like to see on stream. Yo, what's up, Reload? Hey, Kachak. That was like only one or something. Hero in this place, maybe even none. Did we see anyone at all? Except the money bags? That's so weird. This place didn't pay off. We are going to be getting like more heroes soon though. Cromley Gang is like almost 8'd, so it's gonna be good. Chest is... I wish it was always there. Purifier, of course, as your dad says. Loop is like pet summoner. Your suggestion is duly noted. We could level up as necromancer and get carried by the skeletons, but I don't think the character's final form would end up being a pet summoner. Roll Jelly is useful to create a 10% extra HP potion, but it's also using mutagenics. We will be crafting some of them before I like progress today, and we'll be popping them like at boss fights and stuff like that, or wherever I'm feeling a little bit threatened, I suppose. Anything here? I don't know. Maybe this place is nerfed or something. I don't remember the last time I've gotten anything from this place. No, Smara. It's not out. What is that sound? This is a weird layout. Yeah, I guess we go this way. That is really confusing. Is that a Crix? That is a Crix, okay. Did I get one single legendary this round, guys? I got the exonerated. Was it this one? I'm not really sure. I think it was. Let's check out like some potions and stuff that I can craft, and afterwards we progress. I think start the Act 4. Okay. So I probably want some like Royal Jelly Essence. I most likely want some like Kels maybe. I'm not really sure actually. Is the Kels one cheap? What is the name of the Chaos one anyways? Chaos Resistance, the Bloodbond. Riftstone, oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to craft this. Would I die? Not sure. Eclarum. How is it going? BOC. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, dudes. Little bit slower play here. Whee! I'll kill that guy. Aether Blaze. One of the most annoying places about to come, the chill mains. It will not be so much fun. There's one more there. What about you? It's Pyria. Yeah, I'll like try my best to just dodge and kite and get away from like chill mains as fast as possible, I think. I don't know, when like in Elite when we saw them they were really tanky to my damage. They were not really taking any damage from me, so it's really annoying. Now maybe it's a little bit better, I don't know. This was an awkward spot, by the way. We just killed like 3 or 4 heroes here. It's not too bad anymore. Apparently like my minus resistance is pretty good right now. It's not too bad anymore. Like, it's manageable at least. Wait, am I passing the chill trade? Let me see. Kinda wanna kill that guy. Yeah. 68%? Is that on ultimate or? He has 118% cold resistance when his buffs are up somehow. Toggle over a buff that applies. Oh my god. So I can dispel this and then he becomes 68%. Fun times. Poor guy, man. Because like I was wondering how come he's taking so much damage from me. He is bad. Nullification, guys. It's a good spell. You put 1 point into it and you gain like ridiculous amounts of value out of it. Bruiser. Okay. I made a mistake. I think I'm still okay. Nice, let's get it. Punky saying I'm the lonely person who cannot go on the website of Grimdone. Probably not. Sometimes it does have hiccups. Oh, Grim Tools is working for me, Punky. I just went there. Like just now. Mine? He's living with my mum. My mum's dog in Turkey. It's from Nemesis. I mean, well, to be fair, like that looks nothing like a dog, man. Like. It's the relic Nemesis. I need to update that link actually. Let's update that link real quick. I am so scared. I want to be out of this map. These are too resistant to me. Bone chill. I'm curious, like, what's this resistance to cold? Black Scourge. Bonus to pets with level 84. It's a one-hander scepter. Arcanist Groom Tools link. I'll check it out, give me a second. Sorry. I cannot tell who's friendly and who's enemy there. Glad we have like a massive AoE. That is true if you consider just this stream, actually. Eh. Loot! Let me see the Scrim Tools link real quick. Go back here, go back there, build calculator, load it up. That's one. We can put it to Mubat. Share this one, level 99. Should be okay. Alright, if you write exclamation build right now, it should show you the real one. I think so. The rainbow swirl is your devotion? No, that is ring. Elemental balance rings. It resets it every single time. It's weird. Let's write harmony. But now, if I write harmony, it's just going to show this one. That is okay too. What about elemental balance ring? What are you going to show me? Nothing, right? Sing. Use database every time. How about stat build as well? Oh shit, that is easier. But that is only showing the level 72 ones now. Okay, that's acceptable in my opinion. I don't really know like how to get the results without not building the database as Google does. Not really sure. Because it is using the same page. If I search something in that search bar, then it like builds the database. Whee! Our first character to 100, guys. After the account resets. It took 1 day, 9 hours apparently. Without the XP pots. Where are we putting the last points? That's one? Let's put it. Like the ethereal essence. We might need to come to this game one more time. Actually. It's like we're on the wrong step. Crypt entrance. I don't know if it like works retroactively, so I guess we're gonna learn. It might not, because like it might be a quest item. I swear I'm gonna remove like sleep option from Sekina's computer soon. Oh wait, it's in French and I don't understand anything. How can I do that, right? Just kidding. He's not even going to be here. Yeah, he won't even be here. You cannot do it retroactively. Well, that sucks. You can come here and loot the chest and then reset your game. I wonder like if he would be here if I don't reset my game right now. I just speak to Fort's Icon Creed, so we can change the order of things just a little bit. It wouldn't be too bad. So I'm not necessarily looking forward to entering the ethereal grounds. Definitely not. That's going to be pain and suffering again, so... Yo, what's up, Naomi? Naomi, man. When is your bus coming, Naomi? Guys, we are not Nemesis with like anything else, right? Yeah, it's good. Don't really want to get surprised out of nowhere, you know? Be terrible. We are using our first jelly essence. Against the last boss of this place. The Maid Slayer. I think this is the second one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the second of the set that we have. 2 set bonuses giving me Aether and Elemental Resistances. I don't really care. Absolute Zero and Nice Chill. But then it goes and boosts, like, I don't understand. Flames of Ignify, you know, like Absolute Zero and Nice Chill. Nice Chill, you said? I don't know, it's so weird. That was the set that I was talking about yesterday that I couldn't necessarily like figure out how to deal with. I guess it's like an Arcanist Inquisitor sort of deal, but I don't know. Oh, I'm actually really full, apparently. Yep. Let's clear some zones. Making my way, like, slowly to the end of the game. We'll start Malmouth today as well. Obviously, if I can make it there. That's going to be really, really hype. I'm quite sure there's a couple of encounters that's capable of killing my character in Malmouth. There's some cool stuff I have, man. We've been finding, like, this character definitely works out quite well. So for level 82 belt with, like, crit damage, fire burn, pierce and chaos resistances, high impact, torrent, and inferno. I don't know. It's not defensive. It's not giving the right skills that I would like, so I'm gonna sell it, I think. We keep those 2, I guess. I have like 4 items that we could keep. Oh, actually, it didn't even like clear the way with the explosives, right? Okay. Let's see. The weapons over there. Are we doing this one as well? Like, is there any point? Does it give like anything good in return? I don't think so, right? Making my way downtown. Here. It's gonna be disgusting. Protoss today, I see you made it to 100 with your Spellbreaker. Congrats. Thank you very much. The hard part starts now, though. But yeah, overall, like, I'm happy with like what this character achieved so far, for sure. We have like experience potions, 50 or so in the bank. And a couple of good items too that it found, so I'm gonna wait just a tad bit. Or my potion to reset, just in case. I don't like Aether Ground at all. Just like anyone else. Yeah, I'm not messing around with collecting crystals. We can definitely collect the crystals all the time from the stupid Warden runs that I'm doing. It's okay. We want the dynamite. We can check out the zombie spawn also. How's it going, by the way, Protoss? Welcome, dude. Nothing in the zombie spawn. Is anything special on the... Like, I always come from this side, so I don't necessarily know, like, what is here, for instance. There's nothing, right? Like, inside the house. Hey, Dalax is here. Don't go to the Aether Ground, please, little eye. Doing pretty fine. What's your next plane? Found the legendaries. I did farm a little bit. I think I like, you know, keeping it around like balance right now. I farmed about like 3 or 4 hours yesterday, and I found like 2 runs today of my liking. We could definitely use like, you know, 100 more runs for sure, but I don't want it to get really repetitive from the start. So I'll progress a little bit today. My goal is, I didn't say this yet, but my goal is to reach Coven's Refuge, maybe even Barrowholm. There's a couple of targets along the way that can definitely kill me. We'll see if we will get there. We will obviously like do Bastion of Chaos. I don't think I'll be doing Port Valkyrie, not yet. There's no point for that, but Bastion of Chaos, yes, I will do. And from the Bastion of Chaos, like, if the World Eater drops, oh my god, okay? That is what I'm saying to you. That is our next character. Charzul drops the World Eater. I Alt F4, we create a new character. Burial Essence. Come here, big guy. Go get the Soul Rend from SOT. Yeah, we will be doing SOT like really soon, actually. Like really soon. But SOT should be okay. I'm not that scared of SOT, especially with my cold resistance. My cold resistance is like 91, I think. Yeah. So, it should be okay. Obviously, it's not only cold that Alchemist is hitting you, but like it's a little bit physical as well. Just the way that I like. A little bit physical. I guess we could. Oh, it's on it. The best legendaries that we found so far is that, like, I found a recipe, mythical Hand of Mercy or something, you know, the Emmy. Amulets. Slay the Chosen guarding the ashes. So we need to reset our game here because I fucked it up. Gonna need to like go for that Kaiman Cave one more time. Oh, we could also do the SOT. I'm okay for SOT actually. Let me see. Before the SOT, like, I think it's gonna send us for the Fang, but anything that I can sell and stuff, not really. Do you guys go enemies with this in Ultimate? The good old Anastasia. Aw. What's a heart? I get myself like a couple of tinctures as well from here. Rageous tincture. We'll most likely be using them left and right in SOT, so I should. Is this guy selling anything cool? He's not selling anything. It might actually like depend how you finish the quest or something, that what he's selling. Like, I don't think he's selling me like any potions at all. It's annoying me. We need a heart for this. Heart and tainted brain, that's it, looks like. Do I even have a heart in my bank? I don't think so. Like, I think we spent everything, man, for hearts. So sucks. Couple of brains. We can do a heart run and hope for a drop there, I suppose. It's one of the better things that I can do. Let me see. Pine Barrens run, I guess, then. The blooms that you're finding today are sick. There's like a really good way to like farm blooms. If you need many, that is. We could already get a heart from this back right here. Just kidding. Sick the Manticore. Ooh. We're seeing this many heroes of the beasts because of basically our reputation with them. So this is actually a good place for me to farm, like include in my runs. Just don't like the monster type for the most part. I wonder if like spiders are beasts or insectoids. I'm gonna check it out this run. Like, if the spider cave is gonna summon like lots of heroes as well, then I might actually like include this place. Oh my god, please. Ooh, buddy. So it spawned on the last one. I think the last one is one of those big stones to the right side, I want to say. Maybe that's one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the next time we are doing this, I can actually like show you how to check the entrances of this cave. Because this time I know. That was the last one that I couldn't remember. I needed to have it spawn over there to like basically remember it. Again, need to like farm some bloom for myself as well, but I'm really scared of the Nemesis. The thing is, like, I don't think I would die to him. Not in a heartbeat, at least. But I also don't believe like I can kill him. Even if I can kill him, it would take me like 10 minutes or something. I don't like our DPS is coming from strictly standing next to our foe. I cannot stand next to him. When I stand next to them, I'm keeping them inside the Elemental Storm, and I have Veil of Shadow active full time. So that's like what? 37% or something from the Veil of Shadow minus percentage. On top of that, like 40 or so, 42 if I'm not mistaken, from the Crown. Flat reduction. Everything becomes like that much more susceptible to me. So even though it's a ranged character, it's not the easiest thing to play actually. Or maybe it is easy to play, but like it is bad DPS if you cannot stand next to your targets. They're arachnid, by the way. Neither insectoid nor a beast. Can I dispel that if I can? Yeah. No hearts, man. Let's continue the run. I'll enter the keep. Two heroes, two components. Guys, isn't there like a treasure trove spawn in this place as well? The Tyrant's Hold? Ooh, please, buddy. Holy shit, that damage. I think it was the Enforcer that is hitting that hard? I'm not sure. There's an amulet that is adding one more meteor to Trozan, if I'm not mistaken. Like, can you imagine the hype if I find that thing? It's not a craft, that amulet, right? It's not like I have it on my smith and like I'm wasting time. Should check it out, actually. Because like one more meteor to my Trozan means shotgun is like that much more powerful. It's really, really big deal, actually. Iskandra Prism? Can I craft that potion? Like, is there like a level 70 version of a craft or something? Because like, I mean, my necklace is pretty fucking good, but it's a find. Alright. Was I standing on this trap? Not sure. I want to try something. Yeah, he's not selling the potions anymore, you see? Maybe I did a mistake over there, by the way. With accepting him. His inventory is like really limited for me now. Just exploding zombies, basically. Dealing damage to me on their death. It's pretty hard when you have like 4 of them dying at the same time next to you. No, I don't think like I'll ever understand the drop rates or like logic behind it in this game. Like, you kill a hero, it drops like 8 greens and like 1 legendary, and then now the last 4 heroes we have just components, nothing else. It's really, really awkward. Like, I don't know what's going on. That's why I wanted to like reset my game, but it would have been really stupid if it was resetting some like drop rate stuff, obviously. Doesn't look like it. I was a little late there, I think. The Elementium Maven Sphere, a shield. Fuck. I opened the small chest like right next to the boss and it drops the legendary. Okay. Granted, like Silverbolt is like really bad. It's so bad that it gives like +2 to all skills. It's one of the rare items that gives +2 to all skills. We'll keep that, but so we have a Blade Burst Ice Spike on attack. Level 82. One under Axe for level 94 activates after default attacks. Add a notch. Vitality and decay with like increased damage to humans, reaping and necrotic edge. Mythical notch bone. I think I want to keep this. I'm not really sure. It just doesn't have the conversion that I need. That's the only problem it has. Like if I'm gonna go for this, I would go for vitality damage. It requires heavy conversion. I don't know why items like this are missing like their conversions. Like, how are you supposed to make your character? Like, you want to convert as much as possible so you can multiply as much as possible, right? The weapon base is missing the conversion. Like, who cares if it's giving vitality percentage on it? Don't know. It's weird. We might need to run the Bastion of Chaos a couple of times. So I think I'm gonna do like Steps of Torment once. And maybe like Bastion twice or something like that. And then we start Malmouth. +2 to everything. So yeah, you check this place, okay? So after passing like underneath this bridge, let's call it, turn left, you check that location, and then you go down. You see this L over here. You check both of the corners of it. So this is one, that side. And then as you're passing through, you check the middle also, that part. And then this is the second corner of it. In this case, it is there. And then if it wasn't there, there are 2 more stones that it could be. One of them is this one, right, like across the L, right next to me. And the other one is to the right side over there, the biggest stone. This is the last spawn point. This stone right there on the right side. That big stone. So it's like, I think it's like 5 locations if I'm not mistaken. I don't necessarily know if it can start spawn at the middle of the L, as I said. I checked that part as well, but I don't think that's a thing. There's like 5 locations, I think. So when you're like leveling, you go through there like that, and it's really, really easy to find the chest. I mean, cave entrance. Save time quite a bit. Vicious spikes. What was it that I was missing? Like mutated scales or something like that, right? I did check it out. Like where was it dropping yesterday? Actually, it was like slits that was dropping. Not really sure. Yikes. Mythical Death Omen. The one-hander mace. Is that like the secondary that we have? This might actually be the second one. Mark your target with death. Defensive ability -120. Yeah, you see this? Like it comes with not only attack converted to health, but also physical damage converted to vitality. And it has no pierce. So if you like double time these, you will have like 28%, and then if you use components, you will have what, like 50 something percent. You're still missing some, of course, but it's on the right way. Yo, what's up, Lama? Welcome. Have a nice weekend, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. Still not going melee. I cannot find the weapons, man. I have some weapon that I can craft. I haven't been talking about it, but like, I don't know. It's a bit iffy. I'm like saying I'm running out of mana at like level 56. What do I do with this build? There's a couple of things that you can do. One of them is like putting components. Mark of Illusion is really good component for your rings and your amulets. The other thing that you can do, you can give a few points into Skandar's Elemental Exchange. I have 2, as you can see. Check if you're running like every other pack, if you're dropping below 70%. This is a valuable skill also. Just 1 point into Arcane Will give you +3 energy regeneration every one now and then. Like the most reliable way is to use the relic, as I said, the leveling relic, and use it on cooldown. It gives you mana regeneration quite a bit. Other than that, probably ectoplasm components. But Mark of Illusion was enough for me. I didn't need the ectoplasm. Not spending ectoplasm while leveling up anyways. It's a waste in my opinion. What was the name of the components? The one that I'm using is Mark of Illusions. The other one that you can go for is like Vengeful Wraith or Ectoplasm. But they are like, in my opinion, a little bit more rare and you shouldn't. They are used for like really good stuff. Vengeful Wraith for like some really rare relics. And Ectoplasm for the Skeleton Key, so I would not waste them. Lama is saying, I was going to ask some advice about my build as it seems to have weakened significantly after about like level 50 when I started Malmouth, but I cannot find where my save games are. I can show you where my save games. The question is your cloud open? Like the Steam cloud. Did you change that at all? Do I have to turn off the cloud? If you like the cloud, you don't have to turn it off. I like the cloud, I don't turn it off. I use the cloud. So, according to cloud or not, your save game place changes. That's the only thing. It's a little bit confusing. Can you actually write... What was my comment, man? What's my comment? Where's my chat? Okay, check this, Lava. Check that. So, program files, Steam, user data. There's going to be a number there. You click that, and then you go for this number, and then afterwards, you go remote, save, main, and then you'll have the character name over there. Do that. Yeah, share your character with us. Like I'm okay to check it out. What the fuck is wrong with like ancient heart drops? Like what is this? I don't understand. I legitimately don't understand. I ran this place like 4 times. I don't have 1 ancient heart, and we are in ultimate. What do you want me to do, game? You need to find your Steam folder first, then. Like, Steam folder is somewhere. Where is your Steam folder? Try this. Open your normal thingy. Right. Steam here, I suppose, is gonna find it. I don't know. Check that out. Not sure. You found it? Okay, so take it from there. So Steam, user data, some numbers, and then some specific numbers. It continues like that. Am I gonna need to like convert for one single heart, man? That is so annoying. How am I supposed to farm those then? Just treasure chests? The Grey Knights. What is the Grey Knights? Sounds like a shield. This is a shield. Oops. Internal trauma, phys, trauma damage upgrades, physical resistance, mark of torment. Just wear it? I like 1 aura missing. What is missing? Okay. It gives you something called the Grey Barrier, 20% chance on block to 10k damage absorb, poison, mindset, aether, and chaos. And the funny part is, it has only 18 seconds of skill recharge. 10,000 is really big. 0.2 seconds skill recharge to Force Flame. I don't know, man. That's some weird stuff. It is really good that like we're finding these shields though, obviously. Like Oathkeeper is going to be like main shield guy, so I'm guessing we're gonna end up playing with shields a little bit, guys. This way or the other. There's my character. I don't have 70 attribute points though. Only 15 as I keep spare. You don't need to keep that much spare in Grimdawn. Remember, we can always reset our stats. Malmouth is giving you a potion. Like, it's okay to go most of the time physique in this game. I'll check it out in a second. Gimme. I'm really annoyed, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely annoyed right now. Like, I need an Ancient Heart. Let's go, Ikrix. Maybe the treasure trove is gonna give it to me. Can I stand in melee range with this guy? Yeah, probably not. I don't know, maybe I could. Not sure. This is it, you guys. Ancient Heart inside a treasure trove. One shot. So much poison. That guy looks alive, but he's dead. Yeah, he's vanishing right now. It's funny. Ancient Heart, right here. It's a mutagen. The Blood Knight armor. Legendary heavy chest armor. For level 94. Even more vitality stuff. How's it going, Sekina? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Do you like it? Yeah? Nice. The bloodied armor of Lord Nazaran. The gloves? Yeah, they're cool. So it gives you attack speed, quite a lot of actually, for 3 sets. 15% physical resistance, white city bleed on second set. Bone harvest. That's necromancy if I'm not mistaken. Counter strike. So it's like a DK set. Can you even be better than Craig? 100% of the cold damage is converted to vitality for the Bone Harvest. 12% of the attack damage converted to HP in Counter Strike. That is so weird. 100% of the physical damage to vitality on the Counter Strike as well. Counter Strike is like so wonky though. Like I don't think you can play with Counter Strike, dude. You need to be getting hit for the Counter Strike to work. Like, I'm not gonna sit next to a monster to wait for them to hit me. Soul of Nazaran, granted by the item. Summon the tormented soul of Lord Nazaran to lash out at your foes. And it's actually like life steals for me, apparently. You can only summon one manifestation at any time. It scales with the player damage bonuses. I don't know. I could see myself using something like this on a white city character for like, especially the third set. 4% advanced ability, attack speed, and physical resistance. They're just like bonkers. Visage is like helm. Pendant is probably like what? Necklace or something? Scrolls. What's his scrolls? Maybe like belt? I don't know. It's not even like that easy to like fit this into your character, I would say. Tried a smuggler's pass, went back into the cave. Hades is there. God damn it, Mala. Now I'm gonna be playing Grim Dawn for the next week. Next week only? Make it like a couple of months, I would say. Let's check out Llama's character, guys. He's having a hard time at level 48, apparently. He's playing a sorcerer. So, Arcanist and Demo. How does this character feel when it comes to, like... survival? Does it feel like immortal, or are you still having a hard time? It's a channel. It needs to be held down. What is giving conflag? Granted by the item. See. I see you. Actually, very little problems on the certain bosses and stuff. I have to escape. Okay. Your devotions aren't so bad. Maybe try to like include Bard's Hype somehow. I like your devotions though. Like if you can figure out a way to like include Bard's Hype, just do it. Let's try it actually. So 3 points is gone from there, right? 9 blue? Don't need that much blue, do we? What if we go like this? So how many points do I have right now? I have like 7, I spent 1, I have 6 points extra, right? Oh, you need 1 more blue over there. I see you. I see you, man. The 10% attack speed from here is ridiculous as well. If it's working for you, we should go for it. Definitely. Like, I don't know what you're attacking with for the most part. I'm guessing Fire Strike? That should be really good. Yo, what's up, Ari? How's it going, dude? I've started losing out on damage, though, which is the biggest problem I feel. Yeah, I can see that you're going to be missing damage when I look at your tree. Don't worry about it. Like, it's quite lackluster when it comes to, like, damage. Like, you need to focus on probably, like, one ability. That's your problem. Like, when it looks like this, there's already something going wrong for the most part. Especially when leveling, like, when you focus on one ability and max it out as much as you can, it is the best thing that you can do. 12, 11. 11 is the sweet spot there. Never mind this one for now. Just like 1 point into this, 1 point into that. Like that is a good thing as well, don't get me wrong. It's just that like that is really, really good too. It's just that the Brimstone is gonna give you just too much at this point, I would say. You guys 200 melee or range with the crit damage. Yes, please. 12. Keep it at 12. It's okay. Never mind this for now. Like, take away for those. Take away as well. I have your hoodie. This is 3 points into it. It's fine. Take that away. I mean, I'm pretty sure like you're not gaining much value out of these right now. 8 points into this is really good value. Do you have an aura? You don't have an aura. Okay. Try this. This is gonna work a lot better for you. Somehow, like, you somehow do your devotions like this as well. Here. It's gonna work so much better for you if you can get this. Get this somehow. And about your items, they look okay to me, to be honest with you. Like, just use like anti-venom salve, get this poison resistance up. Like, your resistances are obviously like incredibly rippy. I'm not going to be like, you can fix them with like components and your reputation with like augments and stuff, okay? Here's what I would do. So somebody was suggesting me, it was Leo, saying try the Smuggler's Pass. Went back into decay. What is the Smuggler's Pass? Okay, let's try it. Thank you very much, Leo. Hades is saying, just got into the Monster Hunter world on PC, now I have to choose. How is the Monster Hunter world anyways? Is it fun? Is there like character customizing and like building and stuff? That's my favorite part of games. You gotta like start a character from the beginning and then you gotta like brainstorm theory crafts. You have to see that character like evolve, get like items, you know what I mean? Smooth sailing. Oh my god. Bro! This guy can go fuck himself, honestly. I'm gonna kill him though. Just never mind it. The rock eater, dude. He's just like shotgunning me with rocks. And the funny part is like he doesn't even stun. Like I could have died there if he was stunning. I think they nerfed him or something. I actually forgot about that guy. Sorry for yelling, guys. So there is the Bloody Jack in Cromley's Cave, which we can deal with now. There's this Rock Eater. There's obviously like Locksmere. This Rock Eater can like spawn outside as well, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't only spawn here. I can kill him by like standing far away from him. But that's gonna take a while though. It's my first Monster Hunter game. To be honest, I'm having a blast. So much to build if you want to. Tipped up the damage, then there is not much choice, unfortunately. Oh, I see. So it's like a little bit cookie cutter-ish game. I see. Alright, yeah, that might be something that I don't like so much. Like, I like to grind and stuff, but I gotta see, like, a lot of options for my character to evolve. You know what I mean? Not only just items. I really enjoy, being able to choose between like spells or like, you know, thinking about what I could have done, what I would like to do next. I don't know. Yeah, we kill everything else except the Rock Eater so that like it's a little bit safe to engage this guy. Let me see. Oh, where did he go? He's somewhere here. So, can you do me a favor and like remove the sleep option from your PC, please? Like, why is it on 5-minute sleep? I cannot show you where it is. If I could have like understood French, I would have done it myself. Meteors in Grim Dawn, yeah, it's not only the Shamblers. I've always like pretty much, like when I see a Shambler, I always like pretty much be really, really careful. But then there's this guy, Rock Eater, this is like quite unique when it comes to like using the Meteors. I actually don't know how I survived. I'm not going to be lying here. I don't know how I survived. I should have been dead there. Because if I'm not mistaken, his meteors are capable of stun like you. Like, it just stuns back to back and back to back. And he's just like, you know, shotgunning you with them. Or like bombarding you, let's say. And it was that is what was going on there. Like, I actually don't know how I survived that. Orange juice? No. What is wrong with you? I am cursed, guys. We will never, ever have an ancient heart. Feels bad. Never? No, you can do it like 1 hour or something, man. Like, I don't know. At least not 10 minutes. Don't have a dispel right now. No, I'm okay. Cool edge. Yo, what's up, Grumpy? Maybe try to explode some unique items. Doesn't sound too bad. That's a really, really good suggestion as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna increase the volume of the song, guys. How much are the nades hitting for? It's okay, I guess. Have you ever seen someone that is like dying to the mines on the floor in this place? The Plains of Strife? My Summoner Necromancer almost did. Yeah, it is hilarious because like sometimes you just like freak out. What is this damage? You know what I mean? It could definitely happen. Then you keep on running and it's just getting worse. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like use some dynamites, explode some blues. Thank you, Grumpy. Uh-oh. I didn't even know what killed me at the first time, and I went back and I die again. No way. There's not even that many mines on the floor. Come on now. Serious? I mean, I don't necessarily know like how much they're hitting for if you don't have any fire resistance, for instance. So maybe. I usually try and maximize my resistances like as best as I can. And there's some like really cheeky stuff that you can do. Oh, by the way, Llama, like I forgot to tell you, but I didn't check your weapon at all. Like, you're attacking with your weapon. I should have definitely checked your weapon, dude. If you're using a shitty weapon, what I would do is either craft from blacksmith. I would also like check out the reputation NPCs for level 35 items. Sometimes there's like a godlike two-hander. Like Devil's Crossing, if I'm not mistaken, has a really, really good rifle, for instance. I don't really know like which one you're using. So. A weapon is a big deal for you, of course. Oh, that's the one you're using? I see. Alright. Good, good. It's about 2 or 3 shots? Yeah, that sounds really painful. We might actually like do this cave as well over here for Ancient Hearts. It's not so bad. I don't really know if there's a one-shot chest in there. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. It's funny how I like gave up on it anyways. I'm not going back to like an Esteria anymore. Just done. I'm just continuing the normal quest. I want to have like Chains of Oleron on my chest. Get that like extra offensive ability from my chest. And get entrapment duration reduction before we are running Bastion of Chaos. I wish I was able to like optimize my character resistances somewhat, you know, viable to that. I probably should be keeping another Bone Crusher, by the way, in the bank. Did I really like enter this place with like full bags? That's really stupid of me. I think I did. It's like we kind of need the gold too. It's kind of stupid. Don't like that. I need the Roiling Bloods. All of them. How many Harbingers are here? 5? Should have dispelled that guy like long ago. I didn't realize he was shielded. Maybe it's like right next to the boss or something, I'm not really sure. Sometimes it spawns theirs, right? Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Voidwalker. And I have no room. Alright, let's see what we drop here. Like these big shields, maybe? Can take the Voidwalkers. I have a lot of vitality items, let me tell you that. Like, would you like to see some sort of like a vitality Nightblade, Occultist, or like... Yeah, Nightblade, Occultist sounds good to me. I don't know. Like, probably some sort of like a dual-wielding guy, I would say. So much money on the floor. Makes me sad. Let's pick up one more item. I should pick 3. Sell some stuff, and afterwards I think we can... Does the Mogdragon Shrine need an Ancient Heart as well? It does, right? How about that? We're out of coffee, man. Should have. I just found an ancient heart while you have been looking for it for a while now. Yep. Yep. Don't even know like if you can get one from these, like the blue items. Apparently you can. Apparently you can. I have quite lots of dynamites, like I don't mind what I'm doing right now. We'll be running many more crummy runs, so mutagen level 82. Level 82 again. Sharpshooter coat. Demon Inquisitor +1 on resets. It's hard to use it though otherwise. I have a belt that I can destroy also. I think so it is. Level 82 with like Maven's Sphere. Yeah, I don't like it so much I think. I'm not sure. 80 damage, chance to avoid melee attacks. 80 plus knockdown. I don't think this is a good item for like... Goldstone is good. For hardcore, I don't think so at least. How's it going, Fail? Welcome, dude. Mythical Death Omen double. That is the first double that we have. One of them is really worse than the other, that's for sure, but still. 100% of the cold damage to vitality on execution. 10% of the execution converted to HP. You need to go like full attack speed and you need to execute. That's what it is. You are like Nightblade, you are like Occultist, go Possession. Does this convert your damage? I don't think so. Does it? No. Gives you chaos resistance and it gives you flat chaos damage with absorption. Character will be a little bit rippy though. What about this one? It doesn't give any conversion, does it? Chaos damage. Need vitality. Attack damage converted to HP. That's the sigil on the ground. Flat vitality. You gotta stand inside the sigil, right? Right? That's how it works, does it? I'm not really sure how that actually. You have the minus vitality resistance from there. You have physical resistance uptime from the aspect of the Guardian. Annoying part is the conversion. 18, 14, 32, and then you have like probably about like 20%ish from components. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Did I run the Warden run in this one? I'm not really sure. How's the Spellbreaker going? It's going good. It's pretty strong right now. I like it. I don't care, I have my money. Alright. Okay. I'm not hated with the Cromley guys. Hudson Fury. Who is Nexus Shade, Llama? Chilling Grip of Hagarad. AS damage, Veil of Shadow. Some boss in Barrelhole Mine, I see. Fortune is saying 4 more items to get, and I got the full set. Are you trading with that right now? Yo, what's up, Prime? Let's go Prime. Prime, tell us the secrets of getting an ancient height in this game at this point. Ancient heights. I did run this on this playthrough, right? Do I reset? Am I losing anything? I don't think I'm losing anything. Oh, what's up? 3 should be okay. Guys, let me know if I'm dropping any frames, okay? Second, I wanted to download something on Steam. I'll check it out, Leo. Give me a couple minutes. How many crystals am I carrying, by the way? I should put them to the bank. I think I found like a couple today. Where are they even in my bags? I'm not pretty sure. I cannot see them. They just cannot see them. It's funny. Kill the beast in the Broken Hills. Broken Hills. I've been killing like beasts and fucking Pine Barrens, but no bueno. I'll check out the Broken Hills as well. Isn't it this one? Oh, that. Yeah. Kill the beast in the Broken Hills. Elites have a good chance of dropping the Ancient Heights. What's up, Mira? Welcome. Anything new in the game? I haven't played for 6 months. I don't think so. If you have seen the latest key dungeon, Team Gaze Tome. Is that a summoner tome? Yeah. Or I can just swap them from the smith, yeah. I don't know, I'm a little bit like annoyed that I'm not getting any right now. I didn't want to swap for like just one, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Could definitely swap, of course. I need 2 now, actually. Like, I need one for the Mogdruken Shrine as well, so I will restore it. What do you do in the end game? Progress? After progressing, just farming some legendaries for an next character. That's what I do. Progress isn't like I try to basically kill everything that I couldn't yet. Which I just got to the end game actually. Like end game is in, if you want to call it that. I don't think Grim Dawn offers that much end game, brother. This game is telling you to do a pet build. Maybe at one point I will. I don't know. We'll see. It won't be the next character though. Chill hearts. Why am I even taking so much damage? Look at all those debuffs I have. I would have liked to dispel myself right next to that guy. He has so many buffs right now. Harris is getting healed. We need a dispel for him, guys. Let's see. I think the priests are dead at least. Harris, in like 2 seconds I have a dispel. You're so gonna die. There we go. The frozen guy, which is arguably like more resistant to me, died faster than Harris. I'm not too sure how. It's okay. Yeah, new expansion will have a little bit more focus to the end game, that's true. This is going to be really hyped. I cannot wait for the new expansion, but I don't want to talk about it so much because like it is pretty far away at this point, so no Alchemist, what's up yet? Any link about the expansion? You can check out the forums. If anyone wants to link it, feel free. There's every other week there's Grim Dawn Misadventures that has been going on that is, you know, giving quite a lot of information about it, so when is the release? First quarter of next year. So like the first 3 months it's been expected. Was that 2 of them, really? Prime, do you think it is worth for me to like break, like dismantle the blue items also? Since like it is really easy to get by dynamites, and at the same time like I am farming Cronley like literally every reset. Which is also dropping some dynamites. I don't really know if this guy has like good loot. Where we are right now, I'm not necessarily so experienced. Never farmed this area. But we've been finding like a couple of beasts. No ancient hearts though. Yeah, you can get the rare items by faster doing so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, man. I think I would rather like starve when it comes to like components that is required for like, let's say, dynamite craft, rather than starving for ancient heart or like tainted brain matter or like blood of, you know, you understand what I'm saying. It's better that way. Whee! Look at that. The rings are really good. There's many different things on this character that is pretty good, and it, like everything adds up, honestly. But the rings looks beautiful, man. They look definitely beautiful. You should have seen like how scared I was. Earlier today, like I was basically checking my chat all the time while farming like this. And I ended up like charging into the Rock Eater. And he just like bombarded me with like 4 fucking massive stones or like even more. And I was like, you know, I didn't even react. I don't fucking know like how I survived. I should have been stunned to death, you know? I'm not too sure. I'm so lucky to be alive with this character right now after not paying attention to that. Was there anything cool on the right side that did like cut off? Sure. No, there's nothing. Let's go pay a visit to Ikrix. What are those orange? You can write exclamation swirl, it will tell you it's the ring set. It will show you, give you a link. Bad RNG today, Prime. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ran Pine Barrens 3 times in a row, non-stop, with Ikrix in Prospectus Trail, like here, every time. None so far. Pine Barrens with like Nemesis beasts. It's a lot of beasts. Just, I don't know. Just doesn't like me today. A lot of fun. That's good. But I've gotten some like good drops today, so I cannot whine. Like when it comes to legendaries, we have gotten really good items. Once again, I've gotten like the Death Omen once again, so we have like 2 Death Omens. I've actually like got like weapons, so could definitely like go for like a Vitality character whenever I want now. Is Ikrix here as well on me? He's not on me yet. Is he there? He's not there. I can understand like what this spell is doing. Freeze resistance. Just damage, right? Okay. It's swirl this. Can you make it Seal of the Night? I have one in the bank. I'm just like, I don't have a button. Like, I don't have 3 buttons. Like, I can remove the heal part, I suppose, from my screen. I don't know. And I'm also questioning if either my weapon or my offhand is worth putting. Like, I gotta, like, realize what sort of rolls can come with, How come I couldn't find Ikrix, guys? Where's Ikrix? I actually don't know. Where else can he spawn? Oh, that's weird. So yeah, I kind of like don't know if like this thing is worth or not, or like my weapon is worth or not. I mean, at this point, like Seal of Night is something pretty expensive for me, especially since I cannot progress or like go to ultimate AOM yet. This character, I will be able to go soon. Mutated Scales is really good drop. I like that drop from here. I should have found more of that. Yeah, you could use this as a filler. I know. It's not the first time someone is suggesting it. I actually crafted it, dude. Like, it's sitting in my bank. Like, I have one. I just cannot get myself to like put it onto one of these weapons, as I said, or Fandorna weapon. Because like it was definitely pricey for me. Yeah, sure, let's go this way. Why not? Trying to fucking chosen my own Manticore. Poor guy. That's a good item. Life giver signet equals win, yeah. It definitely is really good. Especially if you have like a really beefy character with like physical resistance, armor, high HP pool, and attack speed. Life giver signet, ridiculously valuable. It is so good. So good. It feels good too. Makes like crazy stuff. Leo wants me to check out the spec, right? Right. Mutagenics! Doesn't want to do it that way, that one. Yeah. Yeah, it is probably a lot better, yes. Mythical Life Giver Signet Man. This is so good, it's insane. You could actually like dual wield too. Like you could go 2 of these, that's what I meant. Gives really good resistances too, like especially the bleed, maximum vitality. We have some really, really cool items for a vitality build so far. And you know what? Like, I have extremely cool items to level up a vitality melee guy too. Because, like, there was... What was the name of that sword again that you can use? Omen or something? Is that called Omen as well? I'm not really sure. Let me see. Yeah, it is Omen. You have, like, Omen at level 25 and then Death Omen at 65. And then at 94. Isn't that Empowered Omen? Like there's always one in the Icarus Cave? Yes. That is being opened every single reset also. Death Omen over there. Oh, Isn't there an empowered version of this? Oh, that is the empowered version already. Okay. So easy to craft too. Look at that thing. A reckless power with Aether and Lightning. You're planning to build a vitality character at some point? Yes, I think, Leo. I think so. Didn't see your message, by the way. Sorry. Let me see the build you're planning to make. Some sort of warlock, it says. With Obsidian Juggernaut. I've never played with the Obsidian Juggernaut before. Doombolt. Possession. Minus vitality. So you're like chaos basically. Bloody Pox. Dude, the Bloody Pox leveling was insane too, right? With the Fevered Rage. That was such a ripper thing to like level up. It was really fun though. It was really, really fun. It was funny. Arcanist and Occultist. You might need a little bit of like mobility and stuff, but I don't know. It will most likely work out. I would definitely try and go for the Dying God if I was you, though. Dying God is like one of the more valuable things in the game. I'm not a huge fan of the Watcher. It's an okay thing, but I'm not a huge fan. So yeah, I would definitely try and figure out a way to like go for the Dying God. Otherwise, like I like your build. And it probably is going to be missing some mobility, as I said. Guys, I'm going to be taking a really short break here. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon, okay? Watcher is so good. Dude, like, I disagree, man. I don't know. Like, Watcher is so good at the end, you know? You go like 5 points into it. Cold resistance, okay. Pierce resistance, sure, man, why not? 20 physique, fine. Watcher is so good. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna be right back.